Trump not planning to meet Carney as spat over trade ad drags on. Donald Trump lodged fresh complaints over Canada's handling of an anti-tariff commercial and said he was satisfied with his current trade arrangement with the country, indicating that the Ontario government's announcement it would stop running the advertisement had done little to placate the U.S. president. "I'm satisfied with the deal we have. We have a deal right now that's very good for us. Any deal that would have been made would have been better for them than the one they have right now," Trump told reporters on Air Force One when asked what Ottawa could do to get talks back on track. Asked if he had any plans to meet with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, who is slated to attend 2 summits in Asia that Trump is also participating in, the U.S. president responded, "I don't have any intention of it." No. Shortly before departing, Trump called the commercial dishonest and panned the decision to keep airing it during U.S. broadcasts of the World Series. "I heard they were pulling the ad. I didn't know they were putting it on a little bit more," Trump told reporters at the White House. "They could have pulled it tonight. Well, that's dirty playing. But I can play dirtier than they can. Really. Very dishonest." The government-funded ad, which featured excerpts of late U.S. President Ronald Reagan criticizing tariffs, won't appear after Friday and Saturday's games. Following Trump's criticism of it, Ontario Premier Doug Ford said in a post on the social media network X, "Our intention was always to initiate a conversation about the kind of economy that Americans want to build and the impact of tariffs on workers and businesses," Ford wrote. "We've achieved our goal, having reached U.S. audiences at the highest levels." The conservative premier said that, after a conversation with Carney, he'd decided to pause the ad starting Monday, so that trade talks can resume. But Trump's comments indicate he is not yet ready to move past the rift, which injected fresh uncertainty into the relationship between 2 economies that exchanged $900 billion in goods and services last year and have closely interwoven supply chains for major industries. The 60-second television commercial, which played in some Republican-held regions of the U.S., prompted Trump to argue Reagan's comments were fraudulently used and that he would halt trade talks because of it based on their egregious behavior. "All trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated," Trump wrote in a Truth Social post Thursday evening. He reiterated that criticism on Friday, saying Canada had cheated on a commercial